Do you feel sluggish most of the day? Or perhaps parang feeling mo unproductive ka? Or hapon pa lang feeling mo wala ka ng energy? That is what we're going to talk about right now, Folksters. So stay tuned and we will discuss 5 morning routine that will definitely change your life. And we will start right now. Welcome to TNE Pinoy, and if this is your first time here and you would like to see awesome gaming contents, motivational videos, and other gaming related stuff, be sure to hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you won't miss anything. First and foremost, mga folksters, I would just like to apologize if medyo may pagkangongo yung boses ko ngayon. Well, it's because I'm sick, pero we're gonna power through this video para sa inyo mga folksters, alright? So let's jump right into our first tip. Number 1. Get rid of your phone. Well, I don't mean that literally, folksers, ha. Pag tinapan nyo yung phone nyo ngayon, pulutin nyo. Hindi na ibig sabihin. Get rid of your phone. What I mean by that is, early in the morning, kakagising pa lang natin sa umaga, ha? Kakagising pa lang natin sa umaga, ang unang ginagawa natin is to check our freaking phones, folksers. Don't do that. We have to get rid of our phones first thing in the morning. But I know we are all guilty of this one, especially in today's generation. And before, I admit, ganyan din ako before. Yeah, buti na lang nalaman ko na it's not a good practice. It's not a good habit. When we get up in the morning, the first thing we do is pick up our phone, right? We check our emails, check our messages, our chat, text messages, look at FB feeds. Stop doing this, folksters. Starting your day off by looking at everybody else's news feed, looking at everybody else's life and saying, ay, ano ba yan? Bago na naman siyang kotse. Ano ba yan? Ang ganda ng bahay niyo. Hassle, man. Nakabakasyon na naman siya. Samantalang ako, trabaho ng trabaho. And in 5 minutes, I have to take a shower to go to my work. Bakit siya nasa bakasyon na naman? Ay, oh. Ganda naman ang jowa niya. Sana all. Sigarilyo! Bakit ang payat na niya? Ako walang pagbabago, bad trip to, sir! Let me tell you something. If you start your day off by looking at those things, I guarantee you, folksers, you will never have a freaking good day. I think that is one of the biggest reasons why people are having a bad day. Because, you know, they're starting them by comparing themselves to others when what they shouldn't do instead is focus on their own progress. Meaning, kailangan mong i-compare yung sarili mo not with others but with yourself. I-compare mo and make sure that today, you will be better than the person you were yesterday. Yun dapat. Dun ka mag-focus. Alright, so now instead of looking at your phone, I invite you guys to do my second tip instead, which is read your goals. Everybody has goals. Now, if you don't have one, I strongly advise you to have one, folksters. This is really important. Now, whatever your goals are, whether it be short-term or long-term goals, read them in the morning. Read them out loud. Look at them. Look at your goals, folksters. If your goal is to have a car, to have a house, to have businesses, or heck, even having a hot body like mine. Joke lang, chos lang yun. Alright, so the reason why you should do this every morning is the repetition. It will be imprinted in your brain. Who you want to become, what house you want to live in, what business you want to handle. This is really a powerful way for you to get on track towards your goals, folksters. And this is what we call the law of attraction. And if you don't know what law of attraction is, I will put a link down in the description below called The Strangest Secret by Earl Nightingale. I advise you to watch this, folks. This is really powerful stuff. Believe me. Alright, for our third tip, have a checklist. Having a checklist, folksers, this will significantly help us to be more productive throughout the day. All you have to do is just list down the things that needs to be done within the day. Like, kunyari, like for example, ako, at 10:30 a.m. I have to go to the gym. Then in the afternoon, I have to make this video about morning routines. And then at night, I have to do a 4-hour stream. And then afterwards, have to edit the morning routines video so that it will be ready for the next day for rendering. Things like that, folksers. So having a checklist really helps you to monitor if you've done everything you need to do that day. And I have been doing this for a while now, and I can't tell you how much this has changed my day-to-day productivity, folksers. Minsan kasi may nakakalimutan tayong gawin sa araw na so mangyayari, it will be carried out on the next day, and it will eat up time for something that should have been reserved for some other thing that could have been done for that day. So hassle lang. So, you can look at it like this, folksers. Kunyari magsha-shopping ka. Usually, diba, you have a checklist of what you need to buy from the shopping store. But, what if wala kang shopping list? Memorize mo lang kung ano yung gusto mong bilhin. Kailangan ko ng lipstick, kailangan ko ng powder, kailangan ko ng cooking oil, kailangan ko bumili ng gummy bears, kailangan bumili ng cracklings, ng century tuna. Okay na, good na yun. Tandaan ko na lang, maalala ko naman yan eh. Bakit may lipstick dun? And then you go to the store and then come back home and then you realize that you forgot the lipstick. Hassle yun, diba? Now, you have to go back all the way to the store, which will eat up a lot of time. We don't want that to happen, guys. Time is gold. So imagine if you just had your checklist right before you went to the store, hindi sana mangyayari yan, and you will save up a lot of freaking time. Ito yung favorite ko. At the end of the day, guys, check all of those things that you have done because it will bring you a sense of satisfaction and will make you feel more productive than you originally thought. Check. Ba? Okay ah. Dami ko pala nagawa ngayon. Astig. Ganon, folksers. So go ahead and try it out. It will bring a good sense of joy and productivity to you at the end of the day. On to our tip number 4. Eat a healthy breakfast. As we all know, this is already cliche. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, which is rightfully so, because breakfast gives your brain and body with the fuel it needs to start the day. So if you're going to give out like fatty and greasy foods early in the morning, that might not be a good idea, folksters. You will feel bloated and sluggish throughout the day. Believe me, I tried that. And I also believe that some of you might have experienced that already. So what I advise you to do is iwas tayo sa mga sugary breakfast, folksers, like yung mga high sugar cereals, donuts, or yung mga fast food for breakfast like pizza and burger. Diyos ko naman, grabe. Breakfast yan, bro, hindi yan lunch or dinner or merienda. Pero I know the thought of it sounds really good. Isipin mo nga naman, diba? Ang sarap nun eh. But the impact that it does to your body is quite the opposite, folksers. You want to make sure that your breakfast contains proteins, which oatmeal has a ton of. Hindi ako sponsor ng Quaker Oats ha. Example lang to. Sponsor tayo ng kape di sigarilyo. Magkape ka lang na magkape hanggang sa malunod yung pagmumukha mo. Boring ang oatmeal. Madami na nagsasabi sa akin yan. Pero it's very nutritious and very beneficial, folksers. They even have a flavored oatmeal. Ang favorite ko dun yung yung honey flavored oatmeal ba yun? Basta yung may honey. Buti pa yung oatmeal, may honey. So, if you're not a fan of oatmeal in general, you might want to start with those instead. Now for the last tip that I can give you. Number 5 would be get moving. Exercise. This actually gives you a significant amount of energy boost throughout the day. Sure, afterwards, after you exercise, you will feel sluggish, but just wait and see what it can do for you later on in the day. Doing this helps you get a more positive outlook in life, and study shows that a happy individual is more productive at work. Oha, ayaw mo pa nun? Happy ka na, papayat ka pa, productive ka pa. Alam ko, most of us talaga, including ako, kapag gising ko sa umaga, sobrang my mind is not set to get moving. So naiisip ko na parang sige, bukas na lang to, nakakatamad talaga ngayon. I'm also guilty of that, folksters. Like 80% of the time, I have to force myself to go to the gym. Real talk yan. Pero kasi inisip ko, if I'm not gonna go to the gym, I will feel sluggish later on in the day. And then bukas, magigilty ako kasi I'm gonna eat up a lot of calories again. Kasi hindi ako mag-workout. Tapos hindi ako nag-workout. Tapos pag hindi ako nag-workout, I will feel less positive, etc. So ganun yun. It's gonna be a chain reaction, guys. So I make sure and I force myself to go to the gym. Iniisip ko na lang, 45 minutes lang naman yan. Kaya yan. And isipin nyo na lang, folksers, kapag hindi ako nag-gym, mataba lang ako ngayon, diba? Pag hindi pa ako nag-gym ever since, ano kaya itsura ko ngayon? So it really pays off, mga folks. It really pays off in the long run. So give it a shot. Give it a shot. You don't have to, you know, get a program like no, hindi yan. Hindi ganyan. Hindi ganyan yung ina-advise. That is not what I'm advising you to do, so, folksters. What I invite you to do is just, you know, a 30-minute walk around the neighborhood before you go to work if you do have a 9-to-5 job. Or simple squats will do in the morning. There are tons of videos in YouTube where you can get a good exercise in the morning. Get up and get moving, folksters, and reap the benefits of exercise. Alright, mga folksters, so there you have it. 5 morning routine tips that I can give you to change your life. Stick to it, guys, for 30 days. Just try it. Walang mawawala sa inyo. Just give it a shot, guys. Just give it a shot and see how it will change your life. And like what they always say, when you win the morning, you win the day. That is it for a video right now. This is Sweetwater signing off, and as always, I will see you guys again in the next episode. Cheers. Sigarilyo!